Going from having a very nice flat, having a very flashy car as well, and lots of money, to living in a caravan has been life-changing. Don't have a partner or children. It feels like a massive part of my life is missed. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to catch up with that. But you don't have to stop laughing, do you?
So, how are you? Still growing?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. The mouth is definitely the jaw.
The jaw is still growing?
Yes.
Hands, feet?
Yeah, less and less flexibility with the wrists and ankles, especially.
Okay.
In 2005, this guy just looked at my features, and I think they just flagged up possible acromegaly. And that's when they discovered how bad it was.
We all have a little gland in our head called the pituitary gland. And normally this gland is really pretty well behaved. The problem with John is the cells formed a tumour making too much growth hormone.
You can see the brow, ridge of brow is quite pronounced.
What happened with John, he went through puberty normally, his bones fused, he reached adult height, but then developed a pituitary tumour making too much growth hormone.
So I used to be a size 36 chest, and now it's just under 50. It's just this like solid lump of bone.
He can't gain any more height because his bones are fused, but all the cartilage in all of his joints can still grow.
And then there's the tongue, obviously.
He's had brain surgery a couple of times, he's had standard radiotherapy, he's had all of the older drug treatments, the brand new drug treatments, a treatment which is so avant-garde it's almost experimental. We've been through the gamut of treatments for acromegaly, and we've really not helped.
Well, the acromegaly is a pituitary disease, and a pituitary does manage all your hormones. I could wake up feeling fine, and by 10:30, I want to kill someone. An hour later, I'm crying because I'm depressed. An hour later, I'm laughing, you know. Your mood swings are just all over the place every single day. I've been in trouble quite a lot with rage. I was walking around the streets late at night, looking, hopefully, for a fight. Breaking windows and punching holes through doors. A lot of road rage. Been banned from driving twice. I was going to football matches, specifically when I knew the worst hooligans were going to be there. Watch Bristol City. If I knew Millwall were coming down, I would purposely go. I used to go alone. I'd go in the away end. I was in hell, black hole, you know. Didn't laugh, didn't smile. I think if I didn't have the laughter therapy, I would be still there.
By having a relaxed face, it just loosens all the muscles in our face. And often our face is one of the places where we carry more tension than we realize. Breathe in. Pause for a second. That's fine.
Joe starts off with a kind of breathing laugh, you know, just he said, oh, it kind of does that. And he's got such an infectious laugh. People start to giggle, you know. And then within about 5 minutes, there's people bent over, you know, in half.
We've gone off script here, folks. Yes. Laughter therapy. It's nothing to do with comedy and jokes and being entertained at all. Once more, just give your cheeks a little loosen up. And practice playing around with the E sound at the same time. E, E. A very good definition is how to laugh about everything in life that isn't really funny. Another great one to play with is the moi, M-W-A-H. Moi, 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 moi.
Once you understand it, it doesn't have to be a genuine laugh to start with. It just becomes a genuine laugh. It's quite easy to do. The first thing I do when I wake up is go into the bathroom and I look in the mirror and actually smile. And then just do a little chuckle, you know, deep breath and then a chuckle. That's when I do the first laugh. It just sets me up for the day, you know, because if I don't do the smiling and I don't do the laughter, the day's a lot darker. What am I laughing at? You know, nothing.
What happens, almost invariably, sooner or later, if you do a fake laugh with willingness, it'll turn into the real thing.
So I'm going to start with a fake laugh. So just go, ha ha, you know, ha ha, ha ha.
There is absolutely something inherently absurd about making yourself laugh.
Breathe in more.
When you get that, then the natural laugh will just naturally happen and take over. All you need is a smidgen of willingness in your mindset.
Laughter therapy itself is really helpful to kind of change your mood. You know, it makes me feel happier. But the chronic illness I've got is always going to be there, regardless of whether I do the laughter or not.
When you relax at night, all of the soft tissues are relaxed and the airways can be obstructed. If those soft tissues are increased in size, and poor John has got exactly that, the person's left asleep in bed, unable to drag air in and out. What we call obstructive sleep apnea.
It's 3:15 in the morning.
Their bodies automatically make increasing respiratory attempts, more and more struggles, and eventually you kind of snort yourself awake again.
It's come out to 4 o'clock now.
And that can happen literally hundreds of times at night.
Been using the mask for 5 years and I still can't relax to go to sleep. But without this CPAP machine, I'll probably be dead. Sleep apnea on its own is one of the highest suicide risks of any kind of illness. I haven't really been back to sleep yet properly. If you don't sleep properly, you do go slowly crazy. I lost my track. All the mood swings. So I get mood swings. I get this overwhelming desire just to lie down on the floor and die. It's torture, actually. Because the mind needs to sleep to reset. So all this crap just keeps building up. At the moment, I just want to reach for an axe, really, and just smash the shit out of something. Try it slow. Doing the laughter therapy has helped quell the anger, I think. But there are days when it's extremely hard.
On the count of three, give me a nice big smile. 1, 2, 3. Very good. One of the keys to any kind of laughter session, and it does happen sometimes, is for people to reconnect with that part of themselves and say, oh God, yes, this is what life's all about. You can sometimes see it on their faces. You can see people's faces soften, and something major has changed. As you can reach a point where the laughter just takes over, and you just go with it, you know. Jonathan was someone who just came to a session, but he was just one of these people who not only sort of did the class, but carried on doing the stuff afterwards, and that's what makes a difference.
The disease I've got is not under control. So laughing at death, I guess, is something I do have to do a bit. I do laugh at it sometimes. I wake up and I think, wow, you know, if they can't fix this, then I'm on a short lease. So what have I got up to in my life? I kind of laugh at the good times, and I think, you know, how random life is. It's not a punishment. We're all given a different card, and you've got to just accept that card and just enjoy the fact that, regardless of how long it is, I was given this gift of life. And I also try and see the gifts of the disease, because believe it or not, it has given me some wonderful gifts, such as the gift to laugh again.